Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, the show has playoff action coming your way. It's the Cairo Cats taking on the 66ers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your New York 66ers.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Francisco Lindor. That's off the inside corner, and we are underway. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Gets it to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a big swing and a miss. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul tip into the midst, struck him out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did. And he did it perfectly.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Swings through that.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Quan settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Acuna now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Stepping in, Chase Utley. That one drilled left field. Brings it in. And now the right fielder, David Justice.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing, and this situation.
Schemes, throws over. Acuna dives back in. And that one inside, and it hit him. And now the center fielder, Eli White. Runners on the move. Fought off foul. Acuna on second. Justice on at first with 2 down. Inside, and that's ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Kluber back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And it's caught for the out. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's way outside. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's inside, and a good at-bat, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a foul out of play. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and it's a full count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Will Smith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Alex Bregman comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Bregman.
Kyle Seager, the
1-0.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Crow Armstrong on the move, heading back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Bregman to first. He's out. Next to hit, Matt McClain.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the outside corner, and that is strike one. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Crow Armstrong makes the play. That is the inning. And we're back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Designated hitter.
Great
Shohei.
speed. And great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Doubled his first time up. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. One out, base is empty. And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
There's a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This to third. Slings to first. Judge out on the play. And here's Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses in the dirt. Almost got him.
No strike.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Right through there, got him. That K is his third of the game. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the catcher. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base.
One ball,
that
two
misses,
strikes.
and a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Duran goes after that one for strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan heads after it. Makes the catch, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
Well done behind the dish. Grounded to third. Could be two. Machado tossed to second. The double play ends it right here.
So much rides on each and every at bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got playoff. All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
In
One
the
ball,
dirt. Now
2
1-2.
strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one almost got him. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Justice. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And the batter now, Eli White. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Second home run of the inning for him. And they threw. Throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Line drive, and it goes just foul. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Back here at Farrows Field, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Line drive to short and caught. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. He's in there.
No, he's safe.
Manny Machado up to the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Griffin Jacks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Judge puts it away, and there's 1 away. And now, Matt McClain.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ripped to right. Judge pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Egypt, bottom of the 2nd. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
And that one missing low. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The changeup missing. Ball 2. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Crow Armstrong gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just outside. And now it's 3-2. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Stephen Kwan in the box now. Takes strike 1. Rips that one to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's 3-1. The tag at third, and he's out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. That's worth the price of admission. And we're all square. It's 3-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty.
Now pitching.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In for a strike. Good slider.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Up and in, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Next pitch way upstairs. And that one gets past the catcher. Ohtani up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped into left for a base hit. Shohei to the plate and scores. It's an RBI single. 4-3. They take the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
1 ball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Josh Hader. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Duran in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Outside low. Now 2-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
And it's
1
2-1.
strike.
That's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number two. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's already homered here in this one. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
To the right side, but it kicks foul. Two outs. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from. Welcome to a stadium just about to get started. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
In the air to left down the line. Quan heads after it. He's got it. And there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And Acuna retired. Chase Utley at the plate now. That's ball one. Now one missed. That one way inside.
No strikes.
That's a walk.
That's ball 4.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. So, man aboard, and now David Justice. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball,
Utley
2 strikes.
off of first with 2 away. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that is that. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. That's in there. And the count is 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Shohei Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's inside.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Aaron Judge at the plate and takes high there. Judge rips that one. Justice on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Eli White. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Kyle Seager now at the plate. And that one popped in the air, left field. Kwan makes the grab on the run. And now here is Nick Kurtz.
The first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Just off the inside edge.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Andres Munoz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No score here in the second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now a chance for number 17. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Freddie Freeman.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Manny Machado in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Just missed. That one misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain.
Yohan Duran comes on now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any
0-1's
chance.
the count.
Next offering upstairs. Crow Armstrong leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. Now batting Jaron Duran.
For the 66ers, the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Munoz back to work. And that one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to third. Whips it across. They get the out on Acuna. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Utley.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little.
Base hit, left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tag out. They cut. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering down in the dirt. Stays alive. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Gregory Soto on the pitch here.
Gregory.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Just missed. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. And downstairs,
2 strikes.
Kwan, the lead runner at second. Smith over at first with 1 away. Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's in there, and it's 1 and 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Welcome back.
Josh.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Justice. Walked his first time. And that is out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Eli White. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one just misses the outside corner. Going to count 1 and 2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Outside low, and it's 3 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, 1 out. Kyle Seager, the next to hit, walked his first time. Torres quickly to second for 1. On to Freeman, double play. Back here at Farrows Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And a count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And that one upstairs. Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Manny Machado.
Now pitching. Robert.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The winning run on second base. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the back.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him. Randy Rodriguez gets the call. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses outside. 1-0. And another ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at bat. Finish this off.
That missed by a lot. 3-1. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
McLean swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Called out on strikes. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3.
Now batting.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the switch hitting catcher worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it in on the run. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's going to be Gleyber Torres. And that's fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in. One away. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. Flied to right his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
With the winning run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Swung on, popped up left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Run comes in from second. On the board first, it's 1-zip. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Good job to fight that one off. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Chapman now 1-run game, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitch. And ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, no outs. Chase Utley getting ready to hit. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Torres. Out. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3.
New arm out of the bullpen, Luke Weaver.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs and a runner at third here in extra innings. To the right side. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Suarez back to work. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. White grabs it on the run. Here's the throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game. And now big number 99. Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Witt leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. That one not close. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on
Estamos activos, mi gente. Estamos activos. ¿Qué es lo que?
tie this ball game.
2-0 to count.
Dígame a ver, ¿qué es lo que?
And he pumps it a strike.
Vamos a tirar un cure, vamos a tirar un cure, el loco. Vamos.
And that will keep things going.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Machado.
Si ellos ganan, ya no quitan la vaina. No la quitan.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass.
Tenemos que darle, tú sabes.
1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch.
Wow. No se fue con ese picheo. Vamos a ver si con este va. Oh, no.
It's on its way. Out of here.
La sacó, mi gente.
An absolute smash to left.
Wow.
And they
Quitaron el juego.
win.
Dios mío. Nos quitaron el juego. Ya pedimos ya nosotros ya. Ya, chime.
Outfit check para salir a pasear con mi nieta. Ese es el plan que tenemos.
Con tu nieta, abusador.
Welcome to El Diamante, the only South American stadium in the GBL. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the 66ers going up against the Lima Lemurs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. Our starter in this one, Fernando Valenzuela.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. That one way outside.
Que lo que, brother. Que lo que. Estamos activos. ¿Qué hace?
In the air, left field, down the line.
Que lo que, mi gente, que lo que.
Is a foul ball.
Comenten ahí en el chat, la gente que está activa.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Swing and a ball.
Vamos a ver, mi gente, si se fue esta bola. Yo creo que fue. Se fue. Ahí mismo está.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball.
Eso es hit.
But it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first.
Vamos a esto. Se paiteó y bate. Wow. Nah, gente. Vamos a ver si le hacemos una vaina heavy.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up.
Pero batea y loco y de todo.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next, Gil Hodges. Fastball for a strike.
El mejor que yo tengo es este.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Si él va a tener 5 más rápido.
2 outs, base
No le da.
is empty.
Y se pone. Ahí.
All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now pitching. Alex.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Ahí.
Man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run. Lee over.
No, gente, vamos a ir por lo más rápido.
Runner takes off.
Ya, me había sacado esa bola y la agarré.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Tira de nuevo, tira de nuevo.
And it's second. Right side, hard
Ya
hit.
está en tercera, mi gente, ya está bien.
One out in the second.
Ahora yo lo que hago es un play. Entonces, ustedes nos van a dar un playcito, una vaina. Okay.
Center
Ya
field.
yo gané ya.
Taylor gets there. He's
Ya gané.
under it. Brings it in.
Ya gané, mi gente, vean.
From third. Play at the plate.
Entonces yo ahora pongo a calentar mi pinchecito, ustedes saben. Tiene coriciga, batea después. Para que te haga algo.
Eli White, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one missing inside.
Vamos a esto. Vamos a esto, vamos a esto, vamos a esto. Ahí.
Down the line.
La está esperando, la está esperando.
And that's a foul ball. That one is upstairs.
Mi gente, comenten ahí en el chat, comenten, la gente que están activos, comenten.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Comenten en el chat lo que quieren jugar conmigo. Vamos a jugar, mi gente.
Swing and a miss.
Wow.
Struck him out.
Tira ese circuit chain heavy. Acá, pero Oliver Peguero no juega tercera base. Él juega primera, segunda y sobre todo. Pues.
So coming into the game now on
Yo voy a dejar,
Alex
le voy a dejar un bateador.
He's the new third baseman. Corey Seager swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air.
Bueno.
Left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. The batter now will be Will Smith. Round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
La gente tan activa, la gente.
Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And they get the out on Smith.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground.
To first, it's short hops him. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 70.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where
Estamos
it is.
activos, la gente.
That one ripped.
Yo creo que la saque.
Taylor, long run on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. High fly ball down the left field line. DePaula pulls it in, and there's one away. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fly to left his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
¿Vieron esa bola cómo estaba ahí?
Man at second. Just missed. Foul ball there. Fights it off. You'll see another. On the ground to the left. Turner to first. And Acuna
Tiene
returns.
buenos picheos, me da el loco, tiene buenos
Here's the
picheos.
second baseman, Chase Utley.
Fue incómodo, dale.
Infield single his first time.
En verdad, fue incómodo.
Swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cut on and lifted in the air. DePaula pulls it down.
Vamos a ver ahora, vamos a ver ahora.
Now pitching.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on
Oh,
base.
that's out.
Tapped at the plate, but it's
Ya
a foul
95.
Chases
101.
the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Justin Turner, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Mira mi gente como apoyó una gente. Ya,
Swing and a
le dio a
pop.
Chepa.
Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right
Ni le
there.
topa, tú estás loco.
Pitch was right down.
On the ground to short, McLean. And that is the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris.
1-0. Mira, que yo había jugado aquí. No me recuerdo, mi gente, que yo había jugado aquí. Vamos a ir para el inventario. ¿Saben, mi gente? Que queremos cuarto. No quiero comprar otro de estos, mi gente, no, en verdad, porque no sé.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the 66ers going up against the Lemurs.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Lemurs.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And our pitcher in this game, Fernando Valenzuela.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now? And now, Jarren Duran. Not even close there. And we're underway. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. In the air, left field. DePaula under it. Brings it in for the third out. Trey Turner at the plate. Ball one, no strikes. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Turner over at second. Ohtani at first with no outs. In the dirt. The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. Will Smith to the plate.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duran in position. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the play, Matt McClain. Valenzuela back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first and quickly one away in the second. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Just to really...
Number 70 gets the ball now. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Alex Freeland. Now at the plate, David Justice. Over to first, and he's saved. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out. 2 out, space is empty. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left field, DePaula. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Josue DePaula. Late swing, foul to the left. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Fought off foul. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's Justin Turner.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Fly ball center field. White. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Creo que la gente está activa.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Eli
Activo,
White.
activo. La gente.
That one hit to right. Hernandez sizing this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's the catcher. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Not close with that one. And
En el
it's
medio. Matatán.
on the ground, out to short. Out number 3. Back here at El Diamante as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Chris Taylor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Trey Turner now 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Announcing Rebel Agent V2.
This one in the air, center field. White settles under it. Makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away. Ohtani now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, there's the strike. Uh-oh, that got him. And a potential winning run. Is aboard. Gil Hodges now at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay.
Shohei on the go. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off. 1.
Welcome to the show. So 2 down. Sammy Lopez now at the plate. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. I'm sure he'd tell you it's all about the team, but this player's presence here in the playoffs is a testament not just to his skill, but to his determination and commitment to the game. Now here's the 0-2. Smoked on the ground to second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. End of 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Up next, the switch hitting third baseman, Sammy Lopez. 0 for 1. And foul ball. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one carrying. Snags it on the warning track. 2 runners. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Vernon Scattem. And now the runner breaks for third. Base hit, coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Nobody out, first and second here. Here's the third baseman, Sammy Lopez.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. Drills this one deep to right, way back, and out of here, home run. That should fire up the dugout, a 3-run home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-1.
Leading things off, right fielder.
What a fun trip
Gerald
around the
Boyd.
bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. Trying to bunt for a hit, Lopez. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Welcome back to playoff baseball from Pine Grove Park. Now up, Gerald Stoitz. Swing and a drive. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the title game. What a run for this team. Lopez with an incredible performance, launching his team into the state championship game. An all-around stellar showing when his team needed it most. This young prospect certainly has the skill set to take his game to the next level. the high school state championship. Now the third baseman, Sammy Lopez.
Hey, 0-1.
And that one fouled off. Runner at first, one away.
Hey, get a good one.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A two-run blast, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss.
Be patient.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score.
On the tag, you're out.
To third, tag. Nobody on with one out. Here's the third baseman, Sammy Lopez. He's already homered in this ballgame. Bash down the right side, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery. This one is labeled. That one's got some carry. And it's out of here. With the cutter away, you have to extend your swing a little beyond what you normally would. Nice job there to not only make contact, but power it out of the yard.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Hammer to right, that one has the distance, it's gone. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And they tack on 3. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. And now, Sammy Lopez. This one ripped but foul to the right. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one pulled foul.
You got it. Nice job. Nice
Boots
job.
it. In comes the runner from third. Our score, 13-7, and that keeps the inning alive. Man on at first, and now the right fielder, Albert Peralta. Here's the 2-2, runner on the go. Gets under it, pops it up. Racing over to make the catch. And they are happy just to get off the field after that. Welcome back to the state championship at Pine Grove Park. On to the top half of inning number 6. And here at the plate, Darrell Little, trying to bunt for a hit. To first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw where the infielders were playing him, and he dropped a bunt trying to sneak on base. But he didn't locate it well, and they still got the out. Foul ball there. 1 out and a runner at second. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Base hit. Runner around third. Way up the line, and the run scores. Runner at second, 1 away. Peralta getting ready to hit.
Albert Peralta.
Throw over to the bag, back in safely on the dive. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. We head back to the top of the order, and now Roberto de la Cruz. Ground ball to third. Can't come up with it. They get one to first, not in time. Great effort there. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just... Next up, the designated hitter, Darrell Little.
Be patient.
And that's it. They're state champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season. Lopez delivered an incredible performance, providing the offensive spark they needed to take home the state title. It's a day he and his teammates will never forget. Next stop, the MLB Draft Combine.
All right, welcome back to studio.
road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
We're on to infield play now with the third base position. The hot corner, if you will, Jess, and that is a term that I made up myself.
Brilliant, Robert, brilliant. Look, you got to have a little bit of everything over there, including an elite ability to react to a hard-hit ball. It's all about anticipation.
And then when he makes that quick pick, he has to have an arm like a quarterback to get some zip on that long throw to first. That's more than 40 yards.
Look, a powerful
Que lo que la gente, activo la gente.
range. Oftentimes that's more of a lateral movement test, but scouts want a player that can get to any slow roller trickling down the line and make an off-balance throw.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far?
It's been impressive. I like the first step, quickness, body control. He's showing he can throw from different angles, glove work smooth, footwork quick.
Tomas un toque.
Scouts are really going to like this performance because he's showing he belongs at this level.
Vamos a esto, mi gente.
All right, back here with Jessica.
Me están interesando toda la gente aquí ahora. Oh.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. One down. Sammy Lopez getting ready to hit. Lopez competing here at the MLB Draft Combine, fresh off of winning a high school state championship. I'm sure that was an awesome experience for him. Now a fly ball to right center. That's back. Makes the grab. There's two gone. What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a ton of ground and saved extra bases with the catch. On the mound, he might want to take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break. Play is made, 2 out. First and second, 1 away. Now at the dish, Sammy Lopez. And that one hammered.
Pico.
High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And now the right fielder, Lamont Christensen. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Grimes. 2 gone. The tag out at the plate, and that's a double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. No errors, no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. 2-0. Runner at second, 1 away. Lopez digs in now. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Powers that one out to left. A 2-run blast, and they add on. It's 4-0. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front, then they add that homer. It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball in that location, and even harder to hit with power. What a job right there to keep the hands in and smoke that one for a homer. Back here in the desert, home half of the 6th, and now Richie Strange. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand scoop. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. With no runs on the board, they're trying to jumpstart their offense. Maybe this bunt single can put a bit of a charge into him. And here at the plate, Alexi Murillo. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and it's a double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Here's the third baseman, Sammy Lopez. He's already homered in this ballgame. A laser into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Now the third baseman, Sammy Lopez. Ripped into the outfield. And it stays fair. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 13-0. Now it's the right fielder, Lamont Christensen. Now here's the 0-2. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There in plenty of time ends the inning. But they throw 9 up on the board here to open. Man on at first. Now it's the second baseman, Freddie Grimes. Line and a base hit into right. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Richie Strange. The 0-1. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Welcome to Game 2 of the... Here's the second baseman, Emilio Meza. On the ground to third, Lopez. There with plenty of time, inning over. So they work around... Digging in, Sammy Lopez. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. This one is labeled. And it's gone. Made them pay for that one, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. When you throw the two-seamer to the inside half, you can't let it fade back to the heart of the plate. The hitter saw that one coming toward the danger zone, and he pounced. That was a fat pitch to hit. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth? Here's the third baseman, Sammy Lopez. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. And it's gone! Home run! A solo blast. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 3-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Bunting for a hit. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Sammy Lopez. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ballgame. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Hauls it in for the out. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Now the third baseman, Sammy Lopez. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Dunks one into left. Man on at first, Lamont Christensen digs in now. 1-0, here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Runner goes again, in the dirt. No throw, and he steals third easily. Here it comes. Base hit, run in to score. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Emilio Meza, the next to hit. Soft contact in the air, Castro. Steps on the bag, ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. Now up, Sammy Lopez. Lopez went yard twice in his last game. This one is labeled. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Safe. 3-0. Man at second, one away. Lamont Christensen digs in now. Liner to right. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Throw off line, runner scores. And it's 4-0. And here's the first baseman, Joaquim Asensio. Now a drag bunt third base side. And bare hands it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Bases empty, one away. Sammy Lopez getting ready to hit. A double and a run scored the first time up.
Hey! 0-1.
In the air to center, Kavanaugh should have this one. That's out number 2. One gone and runners at second and third. And here's the catcher, Dudley Hiller. Hard ground ball, base hit. One run comes across. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play.
Out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Here's the third baseman, Sammy Lopez. 1 for 2. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. On the ground to third, Lopez. There's one.
He's out.
To first, double play. Nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Back here in the desert, and here is Sammy Lopez. This one hammered deep to right, and it is
Mi gente, denle like, mi gente. Directo, denle like.
Made them pay for that one, and they add on. It's 7-5. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Nobody on and 2 outs. Robbie Harding now at the plate.
Estamos activos, mi gente, estamos activos.
Ground ball left side. Lopez. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they go quietly here through 8 full. 7-5. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Sammy Lopez.
Estamos activos. La gente ahí en el chat que comenten.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock.
Están activa la gente en el chat.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Now it's the right fielder, Lamont Christensen. In the dirt. Throw to second.
Me agarró.
They clearly want to try and pad that lead here in the late innings, but he couldn't make it work for them there. The defense did well to not let the offense put them behind the 8 ball.
Me agarró ese loco.
So 2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Johnny James. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It
Wow.
was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their
No, vamos a ver,
draft
mi gente,
stocks.
sí.
I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds
Si
for
no
these
va
rookies.
bien ahora. ¿Qué ustedes creen que me draften en el primer inning, en el primer round?
Cinco formas sencillas.
¿Creen ustedes que me draften? Vamos a esto.
No sé si me he querido retirar. He querido tirar la toalla profesional. Y tú sabes que son 24 años que no han sido en vano.
Wow, mano.
No sé si me he querido retirar. He querido tirar la toalla